let me just, I only have 3 more slides, and I want to give both candidates a chance to talk a little bit more, because, well, let's just look at the dynamics here, okay? So, Bob Castagren, the vote came up, and I have the article right online, you can read the whole thing, but there was a vote, and I actually have the board minutes too, but there was a vote, I thought it was the end of, was it 2012 that came from?
It was recently.
And 4 were opposed to starting 4K, and 1 was for 4K, and that was Bob. So I think it's safe to say that now, knowing what we know about costs, that I'm sure nothing is going to change about Bob. Dawn, who's with us in the room here, really gets a tremendous amount of credit, as does the Hoffman family, because it has to do with letters that were written by the family and stuff. But Dawn is the one, if you look and watch the meetings, she's the one who requested all this information. I'm not going to put words in her mouth. These are going to be my words, but she did not get provided the information that was requested. It was a shortened version, and from my perception, it was a shortened version and not complete, and we never got the answers. So by seeing those questions and watching the discussion, and then it's on your radar screen, you start looking at news articles from other districts, and all of a sudden you piece this together. How come everybody else says this is going to save money? And then that's how I got on this bandwagon. So I did not call them and ask them, Dawn, you're for 4K, right? Still,
yes.
Nothing's changed? Okay. Tom has made it clear once the dollars issue was resolved, and we know that there'll be surplus revenue. So what the district does with that is up to the district, but it could be used for lowering property taxes from where they otherwise would be. It could be for padding this reserve fund that we see is in a rapid decline, for whatever. Dan Jensen has described, it as free daycare, free babysitting. He has, I think, he's less, and you'll have to talk to him or listen to him and watch meetings. He doesn't appear, this is what he said. He says, I know 4K doesn't hurt kids, okay? So he used to be stuck on making it very clear that there wasn't this perfect research done to show that it helped kids. But his comments are, I know it doesn't hurt it. So as of Monday, March 10, 2014, he said he would now move forward with a 4K program. And then Paul Byro, whose term ends next month, is definitely not in support of it, but it's a non-factor right now, except for what might get decided in the next 40 days. I just put Dan Jensen on here because I think it's important to know the history that he's not someone that supports, he's not someone that believes 4K is really good for the community, but again, on Monday he switched. And then I think Jordan is here, and I definitely want to give him time to share, because I don't know if, I know the dollars were very important to you, and now that we know the dollars are not an issue, I want to let you speak since I have your name up here. But my very last slide is, please stay involved. Thanks so much for coming. And, I really think you have to attend meetings. Some of you are the experts. You know this. Your input is needed. And you get to speak on the school board meetings. There's one a month. The district has committee meetings. Those are also once a month. The committee meeting is the first meeting of the month. There's sometimes allowed minimal participation, but really that's where everything happens in this district. That's where all the decisions are made. It was one of the things that really bothered me, because no wonder people don't go to school board meetings, because when they do, there isn't any discussion. Somebody makes a motion and it passes, and then people said, well, hey, Donnie, you got to go to the committee meeting. So if you really want to get the nuts and bolts of what's going on, go to the committee meetings or watch them online. And then, don't stop asking questions and share your opinions. They're very valuable. And these are the 2 websites where people are sharing stuff and that you can get additional information. Of course, the district itself, but that's obvious. So